Well, you can tell by the way I use my walk.
Whoa, Fuzzy, what happened?
I just walked right off the cliff.
Oh, there's a bunch of things back there.
Air, say hello to Twitch.
Sup, bitches? Speaking of bitches,
Oh, is Alex here?
Alex isn't coming.
no. But Brissinger just got here.
Hey.
What happened now?
Going on a trip.
He's
In
flying.
his favorite rocket ship.
Pretty sure he is soaring through the skies.
Not yet.
Not
Not
yet.
yet.
If I were to say with his little Einstein, would that be a euphemism?
Depends on how you say it.
Why?
That is a pretty nice shield.
Should I be coming as a tank or as a
DPS.
Yep, DPS.
DPS, we need the DPS because we're facing the jailer.
We have a full-time tank now, thank you.
Yeah, I don't need your help.
Excellent.
He replaced you. I mean,
I mean, I was kind of a substitute, so.
Baby, come back. Any other fool can see.
that no one. Going with the highly coveted double pally. Said no one ever. I'm just kidding. I did like half. 75%.
I mean, even with Night Shield tanking, we'd have double pally.
Of the cosmos. For reality to endure, it must be
Put a soup down.
Thanks, Prolly.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
to be discarded.
And I brought some cauldrons tonight. Yay!
Ooh.
Sweet.
I might grab the Death Knight through
Yep.
grips.
Yeah. Do it.
Don't have one of those.
Hey, Eric, can you kick the DK that's in the group right now?
This is the no DKs club.
Would y'all like
Plural.
a cauldron down?
Let's wait a few minutes.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, it's still pretty early. We want to make sure that anybody who's
Air, can you
Still
give me
planning to be
assist,
here.
please?
Very good.
I love you, Bobby.
Oh, I needed that.
I mean, I blew you a kiss earlier. It's your fault you didn't see it.
Yeah.
It's probably true.
How dare you not reciprocate
Oh,
that paladin on paladin display of affection?
interesting.
Pretty purple, Prolly.
All right, if we're just going to be at 14, that's probably 3 healable.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
For this fight?
Oh yeah, we got this. With me here, we're gonna be great. We only need one TK.
I mean,
Go for it, Air. Switch over to the hunter. Let's see it. Yeah, I'm not worried about it.
I mean, we had to, like, no joke. We did have this guy way ahead of the enrage mechanic last time, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Air, I never heal in this fight, honestly. I just DPS, even as heals. Because the damage isn't that bad.
Okay.
As long as everybody's doing their job.
Yeah, it's kind of a low-key DPS check, right? Just because of that
Yeah.
last phase, or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, it is. That's a good way to put it. It's a low-key DPS check.
Yeah.
The worm was a big DPS check, and this one's just like, hey, is your DPS still
Yeah.
here?
Like, hey, you got past Anduin, so you're probably okay, but let's just give you a shot.
Just checking.
Just checking. You got like 15 minutes or whatever before he's gonna fuck you up. So go.
So for those wondering, I'm now almost up to 6,000 pet charms and over 180k made from the mission table.
Like Bobby, I don't even know what that means.
Yeah, I've pulled about 60k so far.
I've got a... Here it is. I've got a flawless flying battlestone in my bag. I have no clue what that means. I can read what it says. Instantly upgrades a flying battle pet to rare quality. No idea. Those words make no sense in that order to me.
Battle pets are kind of like Pokemon. So if it's a flying type, it's effective against
Bug type.
bug type. My flying type is pretty effective because I'm flying type on my team right now in Legends Arceus, and
it's the blue versus the green.
They stronger when they're
Yes.
uncommon or rare? Okay.
Yeah, so it'll take a white, a gray, and a green to a blue level pet.
It gives them more
you
attack
need
power
to
and more
you need
health,
to work on
basically.
buffing your Blue Eyes White Dragon a bit.
Right? You see the creator of Yu-Gi-Oh! Just died the other day?
That's
Oh,
sad.
really? Sad.
Yeah, and he was only like
And it's
62.
Circling accident.
He was pretty young. Yeah, it's a little unfortunate.
You have
Wow.
6,000 pet charms here?
Yeah.
In Dalaran, you can buy for 35 a thing that will make your pet at max level. And then you just summon a pet, use it on him, he's max level.
Yeah, I'm using it to. There's a pet that costs 10,000.
Yeah, I'm saving.
What's a good flying pet that I should upgrade? Captain Crackers?
Icky.
Well, it only
I
takes
think
35
I've got
charms.
Icky.
Icky's out of Warlord to Draenor.
Oh yeah, I've got 3 Ickies. I've definitely gotten plenty of Ickies. I remember that.
He is one of the best flying ones.
Does anybody know how to move a details window that's being hidden?
I use move anything. That'll work.
What's it being hidden by?
WI.
How do I use this? It's not letting me do it.
Summon the pet, and then click on the pet.
Oh, that's really too many steps.
And then click on the item to apply it to the pet.
Too many steps. What are we doing here?
I will share a website with you later on. It's called Zufus, and it is fantastic. It will get you pet battling before you know it.
Oh, share that with me. I need something to make it easier for me to get into it. Like
There's 2 add-ons that I use. One is called Rematch, and then the other is called TD Battle Scripts. I download the pet teams from Zufu's website, and then I download the script, and then when I get into a pet battle, I just press a button.
Yeah,
It
I need
auto
that.
battles and wins.
Cool. Also, if you can get them, or if you want to spend the time to get them, all of the hatchlings, Bloodgazer, so on and so forth, hatchlings that you get out of Legion are very good flying pets to raise.
Most of those 2, I think. I remember at the end of the expansion going around and doing all of those quests.
Yeah, and they also have a little quest that gives you a mount if you do the right things for them.
Yeah, that's what I think I was going for.
I just put it in this.
Raptors, yeah. What's your specs, Frog? What are you doing?
Unholy.
Nice. I tried Unholy, I found it extremely boring.
I'm sorry, did you say to put a cauldron down? I didn't hear.
Yeah.
Oh, sure will.
Thanks.
Good evening, all.
Hey there.
Is there room for another DPS?
Of course.
Well, it is.
Absolutely.
I think we're going to get room for the DKs.
Nope, we're got no. Too many hunters.
Do we even have a hunter?
It's not even possible. Not till you get to like 7, then you might think it might be too many.
Let's get that closet back up.
Agree.
I don't know. I think last year weren't we close for a little while there? We had a lot of hunters.
We did.
We did.
Or if the majority of your DPS is hunters, that might be a little bit too many hunters.
Because that move in fire is just too powerful, right? It's just too hard to ignore.
Yeah, during Battle for Azeroth, we had like 5 hunters. But that was also the one that we got ahead of the curve on.
Yeah. So stupid corruption items, man.
Does ahead of the curve achievement work?
You have to beat the end boss on the heroic raid before the next raid comes out.
Yeah, we have 2 weeks.
Well, the final patch for the raid, basically.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, basically, if you consider a patch to be a season, you have to beat the end boss of the heroic raid before the end of the season.
Okay.
And then you get that achievement.
For season 4, are they bringing anything new out?
Just the old raids. That's the big thing for raiders, I think, is adding in the system to rejuvenate old raids.
I'm interested
it's all
in
gonna
the
be higher item level.
I'm interested in the old dungeons they're bringing in, like Grimwell Depot and the other mega dungeons, because I didn't get a chance to play them when they were current content.
You're gonna really hate Grimrail Depot.
I still hate Grimrail Depot.
I've heard that a lot, but I've also heard that it's pretty to look at when you're fighting.
It's a cool concept. It's cool, yeah.
All right, Virgilius, you've tanked this boss before?
Yep, I was the first kill that we tanked this one with.
Oh yeah. So the only difference then is that we now do it. You've DPS'd on this boss, so we do it over here now.
Yeah,
A little
I've
off to the side.
observed and heard the changes.
Yeah. All right.
Just
Well,
not done
everybody's ready, so I'm gonna
Put the markers.
I mean, I suppose. I stopped doing that just because we know. But if you want them,
I don't care. No.
Okay.
I don't need them.
I don't need them.
We get a pretty blue in the start.
Yeah, that's where we're starting.
We've still got Crusader Aura, by the way.
4, 3,
Oh.
2.
I'm not gonna tell you how Paladin, but
Shit, not Hunter. Cast time.
Bring it back here.
Yep.
Quasars?
Make sure you get in those quasars.
Run out.
Cosmic collapse is inevitable.
Range 5.
Let's go ahead and taunt.
One threw me off.
Nope. Get Virgilius back up.
I tried to reach her and I'm
Yeah, people are exploding in melee range.
Find shelter.
So she's not dead though.
He.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Kill, kill,
There
kill.
is no realm in which you can hide.
Can't even watch the fight from the pit.
Is there any way for us to get Virgilius back?
I tried to resonate.
Not in this phase, anyways. Alright, now we're out of the phase.
Yeah, he's out of range. I don't know why.
Phase change.
In the next phase, could you?
It says you're not
just
dead.
Phased, yeah.
Yeah, you're just phased out.
Yeah,
I don't know
actually,
why.
You show not dead to me.
I show dead to me.
That's probably what's important. But
Which is really the most important.
We may want to wipe because we're down 4 DPS.
Yeah, let's wipe. We're down 4 DPS and a tank. All right, this was happening last time we did this, boss. We have to keep. People can't when you come. Ugh. Let me think before I talk.
When you come out of the like downstairs version, you don't want to be in the melee because you'll explode people off of the edge, and that will do what happened to me, which isn't fun.
And so the point is, it's you can't control when you come out. It's just when you go down after a couple of seconds, you will come out and explode. So once you go down one of those holes into the other phase, just get away from people. You can see a little circle around you. Make sure you're not anywhere near someone because you'll knock people away, and it's especially dangerous for melee because we're right next to the edge.
The perfect time to go around killing little
quasars
because
you can still damage the quasars in that little phased version.
I guess I can't eat the soup.
It's okay though, because I forgot to take a flask before starting.
Putting down a feast. Because I also can't eat the soup.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
There's milk on the floor. Seriously, look, cannot.
Yeah, I can't use the cauldron.
Yeah, I couldn't use the soup either.
Yeah, I couldn't even use the cauldron right after it when I wanted to have an extra snack.
No double dipping.
Better door than a window.
Taught myself off before eating or
Diddy, we can hear you talking to your cat.
I know. Stupid cat.
All right, let's get it this time. This boss is supposed to be on farm by now.
Been dealing with feline interference here.
As long as it doesn't cause you to explode in melee.
It's possible. Yeah, interesting. So I can't interact with the soup, but I can with the feast.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dumb.
Too.
I think that's something to do with the stairs.
All right, I'm gonna do the pull timer. Diddy should be done eating by the time it's over.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All possible outcomes result in your demise. Realities folding upon realities.
All right, get those quasars. Get ready to jump in holes, people.
Cosmic collapse is inevitable.
Just taunt.
Quasars are up again.
Run out. Range 5.
Hey Taz, Pearly, can you step away from the edge, please? It scares me.
Thank you.
Just in case.
Right.
Special coming.
All right, here comes Massive Bang. Get in a circle. We had a bunch of people die on that first attempt.
Find
a circle, stay in it, be the only one in it. Don't die.
I couldn't find one.
All right, we'll get you up.
In which you can hide.
Are we gonna lust at the last phase?
We'll just lust on the next one.
Yeah, we'll lust on the next one.
It doesn't really matter. We would have lusted on this one if I'd have remembered, but
I remembered.
Flawless execution.
Flawless victory.
Phase change.
Sorry, wrong game.
There is no realm
here we go.
In which you can hide.
Go ahead and taunt.
Realities folding upon realities.
Remember, those can be taunted, or not taunted, but slowed, stunned.
Range 5.
Tom.
Cosmic collapse is inevitable.
Go ahead and taunt.
Run out.
You want me to Ashen Hollow in this next DPS phase?
Perfect.
Special coming.
The fury of the cosmos.
Find a place. We gotta kill that thing. Okay, get into a hole.
Find shelter.
Quick. Good, good, good.
Existence will be reordered.
Doing the thing.
Press the button.
Yeah. Lust.
Taunt.
Phase change.
Existence will be
Running.
Run out.
realities folding upon reality.
Quasars. Pull it over here. Oh, that was close.
Yeah, it was.
Range 5.
Bring it a little closer.
It must be done.
Taunt.
Cosmic
How many?
collapse.
Okay. How many reses do we have?
We have one right now.
Go ahead and get Diddy.
Nope, I got it. Alright.
Oh, okay, then
on.
get early gets.
Thank you.
Taunt when you are able.
There's two Quasars like right behind you.
Run out. Range 5. Special coming.
The fury of the
Alright, find a
cosmos.
spot.
Find shelter.
Must be ended. My reach.
Alright, we're staying here. We're not moving.
All play.
Someone was in my circle. Can I get a rest?
Either someone was in mine or the pets were. I couldn't quite tell. Either way, I moved. When we come out of this phase, let's get our DPS things to pump as much into him.
Gross.
Phase
Taunt.
change.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
My reach extends
Oh, we got 'em.
to all planes.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Okay.
I wasn't looking at his health when I said that.
Yeah, I don't think he's coming out of this phase.
Describe an opening to the very heart of the sepulchre.
Thank you for your help.
The jailer must be there.
I don't think you pressed that button.
Yeah, I made that mistake last time. Just keep
I
going
did
this way.
too. Just keep
Oh, wait,
going
no.
forward.
My DPS sucked. I fucked that one up. I really screwed the pooch.
It's okay, Mac. I'll teach you.
Battle down. You're playing. Oh, I have some zombies doing all my attacking for me. I can
No, it's cool. It's cool. I haven't done DPS for a while in the Death Knights.
I screwed up my opening.
What he's saying is
rotation
he's
so
out of
bad.
practice.
I understand what he's saying,
I'll
Bobby.
get better. I'll get better.
Thank you.
I've forgotten how to shaman, that's for sure.
When the thing lights up, you push the button.
Yeah, really. But yeah, I've definitely forgotten how to shaman. So what are we drinking tonight, boys and girls?
I'm on beer already because I started a little early.
I found a something called it's by Three Notched. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that brewery. It is called their Nephilim IPA series. It's called Lemon Drop. It
Delicious.
is phenomenal. Really
Heard
good.
of that one, yeah.
I'm drinking just some light beer. I've got a German style Kolsch from a local Milwaukee brewery.
You know, Oktoberfest beers are gonna start hitting pretty soon.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
are.
they are.
My favorite time of year? Oktoberfest,
And the
Porters,
pumpkin beers.
Christmas,
pumpkin
spicy
beers are
beers.
good.
Christmas spicy beers. I'm not crazy about.
Wow.
Oktoberfest.
Funk, what happened there?
I don't know. There's probably a mechanic that I'm not aware of.
Sometimes people do bad on things, huh, Funk? Maybe Virgilius can teach you a thing or two. How's
Blizzard
it
of
feel?
Hops will be out. What's the other one?
Maybe the students become the master.
We must hold them here.
It's bound to happen.
Champions, take the fight to the jailer.
We'll give you as much time as we
I can switch the two-handed or dual-wield or two-handed obliterate build frog and see if I can catch up to you.
There you
Pushing
go. Don't
one
end
button.
this early. Wait.
Wait a second if you
Yes.
end it.
Don't go into thing! Oh my god, you're gonna fall off the bridge!
Yeah, I was gonna. Oh, careful! You're gonna.
Once he turns around.
Don't turn around.
Yeah, if you exit the
Alright, now you can
cinematic,
exit
wait a
it.
bit for the bridge to reappear.
Now you can exit.
Man, I exit right away every time.
Still watching.
I watched
Oh
it
yeah,
the first two
Taz hasn't
times.
seen
but
it. Taz wasn't here last week, so.
Oh, if you haven't watched it, definitely watch it.
LFR for
It's
days.
good.
By the way, I know you guys all missed this. This fight is nuts on heroic. Just nuts.
Hey, G, we got it.
Were you pugging the heroic fight, or were you running someone?
No, my other characters running this on heroic. And this is where we're at.
Don't turn around.
The Alliance team. The Friday Night Alliance, well, Sunday Alliance team.
Watching Parasols.
Is that with Wit?
Hmm?
You're running
There are
with Wit?
2 alliance teams, by the way. There's Friday.
Yeah,
and then
there's Friday and Sunday.
I don't
Yeah,
think
so-
Wit is an alliance team, is it?
No, it's Hell Froze Over's. Oh, sorry, Hell
Uh,
Froze Over's Friday. I'm thinking Wit on Saturday, but Sunday.
No,
but
Wit
they're-
is Saturday.
Well, they
Let's,
also, Wit
so
does
Let's
Sunday.
Go Skating takes some of the people from HFO who want to continue raiding, and they have their own team, and because they're a smaller team, they're pushing harder too. These are the mostly crewed up by the people that run heavily on the mythics.
Yes, just for the record, I give up my mythic night for you guys.
Isn't every night a mythic night?
Yeah, pretty much. But beside the point.
Everybody open trade with Bobby.
Oh boy, here we go. Yeah, I gotta give you
I
Vanta's
may
ring.
actually have one. Do I still have one? No, not on this character.
With who? With Bobby?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bobby.
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 We need a Timmy. Somebody make a character named Timmy.
We're gonna need another Timmy.
Timmy.
Do we have a chanter in the raid?
Yes.
Gregorian.
And me.
Yes.
Who am I opening trade with?
Funk Doctor.
Gotcha.
Diddy, can I get stats to the chest?
Certainly. Oh god, if I can find the enchanting button.
I need one of those two, Diddy. I'm sorry. I thought I had it. I even ran my sim earlier today, and I thought I had all my enchants.
All right, everybody. Get
Who
him
has
the
a-
laser beam.
Who has an auction mount? Anybody?
You want stats?
Yes.
Same, please. The Pearl's coming.
Trade with me.
All right. Let's we're gonna go through this boss again, especially since not everybody was here last time, and so we can get a we can refresh ourselves about how this goes, and we're going to go step by step, phase by phase, what we need to do. There are 3 pretty distinct phases on this fight.
Oh, do you want to scroll?
That's chest, please.
And so the 3 phases have their own unique abilities, but they all 3 of them handle things pretty differently. They're very distinct phases. During the first phase, these holes on the floor, these orange holes in the floor, are really, really important, and we're going to be moving around in such a way to kind of try to make it easier for us to get to them. So at certain points in the fight, you're going to get hit with a rune of damnation. It's basically going to, it's like a bomb. It's a thing. It's a rune that gets put on you, and after a certain amount of time, it's going to explode. When it explodes, it launches you up in the air and backwards. And what you need to do to make sure you don't die from that is you need to jump into one of these holes, because being inside one of these holes makes it so that when it goes off and explodes, it doesn't kill you and everybody else around you. So you have to, so when you have that rune over your head, you're going to jump into one of these orange holes. Now, as you jump into these, they're going to slowly get, every time you jump into one and explode, it causes a pillar to come out of it, which blocks it. So we're going to be moving around the room so that we will still have access to holes. Now, the trick with the holes is that when you jump into it and it explodes, like I said, the explosion knocks you up and back. And so you have to position yourself when you jump in such a way that when you get knocked back and up, you won't fall either off the platform or into another hole. There are 2 bad ways to position yourself. This, the way I'm standing right now, is a bad way to jump into this hole, because I'll jump in, get knocked up and back, and it'll just launch me into this hole. All right? So don't come at it this way with another hole behind you. Also, this would be a bad way because I would get launched backwards off the platform. A better way to come at it is with the space between 2 holes behind you. So like coming at it like a through this corridor between these 2 holes. Jump in and make sure you continue to face that way when you jump. Because if I remember correctly, people said last time that the way you're facing when you jump in, that's where you're gonna get knocked back to. So just make sure you don't fall back into another hole. That's the biggest mechanic that the DPS and everybody have to worry about during this part. There are also going to be a time during this phase when everybody gets hit with these chains. If you get hit with the chains, you have to run away from the jailer and try to break the chains. It's a mechanic we've seen before. There's also a spreading out mechanic for an ability called Torment. There's circles on the ground. You'll hear everybody say spread out. For the most part, unless you're needing to spread out for Torment, we're going to kind of want to be loosely stacked together because of a tank mechanic called... it's a tank combo. Whoever's currently being tanked is going to be hit 4 times, and on the 4th hit, it's going to cause a big AoE damage to the whole raid. And you'll know because there's going to be this grayish-white circle around the tank, and everybody needs to be standing in that to soak it. You have to have at least 5 people in it, or everyone wipes. But ideally, you want as many people in it as possible. That's the first phase. Let me make sure I'm not missing any. Oh, the key thing, the reason the pillars are being popped up is because at another point he's going to cast Relentless Domination during this first phase, where he's going to try to dominate everybody's mind, and the only way that you can avoid that is by breaking line of sight with him, so you have to hide behind a pillar. And that's why we're doing this. This phase supposedly ends when all these holes are filled up. I didn't realize that was happening last time, but I guess it was. So we will be moving around the platform trying to fill up holes. Ideally, so we're going to move counterclockwise. Ideally, we will be standing in such a way where we'll be tanking the boss in a location where there will be access to 3 empty holes near us, so that people who get hit, who get the rune put on them, will have a hole to jump into. That's phase 1. It sounds more complicated than it probably really is in practice. There's mostly what you're worrying about is jumping in holes at the right time. Oh, a key point to that, if you weren't here last time, is when you have the bomb over your head, the rune, it'll be counting down. You don't want to jump in a hole right away. You want to wait until there's a couple of seconds left on the rune so that you don't actually get to the bottom of the hole before you get launched back out. If you get to the bottom of the hole, you die. But that's phase 1. Phase 2 is, well, I'm going to go through the phase 2 and 3 part pretty quickly here so that we can just get in and see it again. But phase 2 is, let's see, that's the one where we are going to be dealing with, the tanks are going to be moving the boss around the room a bunch because the phase 2 has a lot, is a lot about the tanks trying to prevent phase 3 from happening, and we do that by swapping back and forth and trying to break pillars that are slowly moving towards us. But you want to stay out of crap on the ground during that. I think, is that the phase when no, Defile's on the 3rd phase, yeah.
Defile's on the
Defile
3rd
phase 3.
But the rune that used to be a bomb is now a mind control, and you want to be on the inner ring so that we have time to break the mind control.
Right,
that's
because
right.
you run towards the end to jump off.
Yeah, and to clarify that a little bit, when you get hit by the rune in phase 2, it mind controls you and your character starts walking towards the outer edge to jump off, and we have to attack you to break that. You know, it's a common mechanic. So the idea is, like Pro was saying, you want to be positioned towards the center of the room so that that walk is as slow as possible. So we have as much time as possible to break you out of that. Oh, also don't jump in the center hole where the beam of energy is coming out of. That will also kill you.
If you use weak auras, I linked a weak aura for the bomb buff. That'll tell you when to jump in the hole.
Cool. The final phase is the biggest thing for everybody to think about during that is that there will be times when you have to stand in front of the boss to block him channeling energy from the heart of Azeroth there. Yeah. Also, people will be chained together sometimes and you have to run away from each other. But let's get to phase 3 before we worry too much about phase 3.
You want to lust off the top so we can maybe get there and see phase 2?
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Ideally we'll normally lust on phase 3.
Phase 3.
But let's do it at the top today. Or at least for right now.
1 second, I'm downloading that weak aura. Other thing, just as the fight is going on, the only people we really want to hear are Bobby and Virgilius, and maybe me shouting out some cooldowns, but that's about it. Let's keep Discord clear.
Yeah. Just a second. I do have to jump up, check on something. It'll be 2 minutes. I'll be right back.
Oh, catch you fighting.
He's so needy.
We want to try 3 heals with this, Air? You want to go back to 4?
Let's try 3 just because DPS makes it go faster.
True. Okay.
Did Bomber talk about the tank soak and hiding in the first phase?
He did, I believe. Okay. I don't know about hiding, but he did talk about the tank soak. That's what he asked everybody to stay loosely stacked. Yeah.
By the way, Diddy, while we're waiting, I would have totally understood if you'd taken today off of Raid and gone to see America's Seattle Mariners playing the Washington Nationals. I'm just saying.
I didn't even go see the Pirates play them. I'm not going to go see Seattle play them. Not in the middle of summer. It's
Mariners up 2-0, but they won the first game because they got rained out yesterday.
It's too freaking hot in Washington.
Yeah, they're on a 9-game winning streak right now. 8-game.
They've won 17 of their last 20.
Pretty good.
So I'm going to go to St. Louis. I'll be out next week. I'm going to St. Louis. Won't be here. I might be here. I might be here Wednesday night. Never mind. The weekend after that. The week after that, I'll be out.
Run it back. Sorry. Let's make sure everyone's still here.
Green means go.
Yeah.
Not on 100.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will claim what is mine.
All right, go ahead and lust. All right, those are the bombs. Stand in a hole. Get ready. Don't jump in the same hole as other people. That's something I forgot to say. All right, spread out. Bombs are about to happen again. Find a hole.
And
Get
if you
into
see
it.
someone already at your hole, don't jump in, please.
All right, tank combo. Get ready to stack. Get ready to stack. You got to stack on the tank.
Stack on tank.
Now.
I accidentally ran into another one.
Get Farina.
No, can we get
Oh wait, no,
Funko?
get Funko.
Hide.
Oh, that was not fast enough. I'm dead.
Okay, jump off the side.
Yeah, that's gonna be a wipe.
Oh, you bubbled.
I know. I use all my cooldowns.
This is your. You cannot withstand my power. Every soul has its place.
You killed everyone and then just stood at the jailer's heel.
He's a good little dog, yes.
Hey, Funk, can you res me?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Healers, how did that feel?
Painful. But
Okay.
it wasn't enough of a sample size to really to see. If we get to
Yeah.
phase 3, we'll know.
Well, I just added a DPS, so. And Balor, when you get here, can we get a box?
Can someone put some more cookies down?
Thank you, Vertilius.
But this boss fight, you eventually just learn the rhythm. This, like a lot of end bosses, it seems, it all happens like almost in like a clockwork fashion, you know, like everything happens at a certain time.
Honestly, this fight's pretty straightforward. Once
Yep.
you get the rhythm of it down.
Yep.
You're straightforward.
Cookies?
There's that.
I mean, we're still asking for it.
How'd I get a glitter of satisfaction?
Sometimes you randomly get it while eating from that soup.
Oh, okay, that's cool. I did not know that.
Yeah.
I only got both of the stupid wasp mounts from that stupid Death Point lattice.
Why don't we have a mage? We need a mage.
Never.
I could be a mage.
Oh, yeah, you know what? You should go do that. You should switch to.
No, you're good.
I can
Maybe
switch to mage. You don't want that.
Maybe an
You
arcane
do
mage.
You
or
don't want that.
real low on the DPS meters. You know what I mean? I mean high, obviously.
Oh God, what was the fight where you had to do the mage tank?
Did
That's old
you may
school.
need
Is that
to
Burning
invite?
Crusade?
It's Gruul.
Did you may need to
Right, yeah,
create-
girl.
Cool, yeah.
Who am I inviting?
You may need to create an invite for Rel to join us in Discord. I created one. I don't know if it'll work.
He can always jump into call waiting. We can drag him up, but
Again, one last thing is if you guys see somebody already at your hole, don't jump into it.
So they nerfed that. You actually can, as long as you jump at the same time, but it's much easier to use.
Yeah, we're
a
just not
different
gonna
one
do
than
that.
somebody else.
Yeah.
Exact same
Briz,
time, yes.
what did you do? Briz, what did you do?
I clicked the button too late.
I think Briz died because I got Avenging Wrath popped up, and that only happens when a party member dies. Oh, the new friend needs permissions to join voice.
Yeah, Diddy, would you send Andrew?
Jump into call waiting. He should be able to get into that. They should be able to get into that. Sorry.
It's got to be you, Diddy. I can't do it.
I got it.
There you go.
Hello.
Sup, Rel?
Welcome.
All right, I'm gonna ready check.
Says he's muted. Oh, I'm sorry. Sart says they're muted.
That's okay. He can hear.
Alrighty, so remember, do not jump in the same hole as somebody else.
I'll fix it at break. Sorry.
Said they did it themselves.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, here we go. Go ahead and let's off the top again. All right, we're gonna get bombs. So find a hole, not a hole someone else is using.
You guys go clockwise or counterclockwise?
We're gonna go counter.
Spread.
Torment is to spread out. So we're gonna kind of move over here. Bombs are coming again. Here comes a tank combo. Everybody get
Tank
to me.
Stack for tank.
Find shelter.
Break line of sight. Behind a pillar. Hide. Hide, hide, hide. Go ahead and taunt. Alright, Torment's coming. Spread out.
You can go into the hole under the jailer.
Tank combos. Stack on the tank. Stack on the tank. Good job.
Run.
Alright, just
Run
run
out.
away.
Don't
run
watch
out.
that hole there.
Don't run into a hole, but get out of there. Alright, we're about to have to hide in 5, so get ready for that.
We only really have 1 or 2.
Find shelter.
Line of sight. After this, let's stick around right here, because in 5 seconds we're going to need a stack anyway. Just stay together. Stack up. And then bombs are coming right after this. Taunt. Torment in 5, get ready to spread out. Spread out for Torment. Bombs in 5. so find a hole once you get it. Valor, Air, and Lil Dipper. Our tank combo in 5, so get stacked up.
Get to me.
Stack up. And then in another 5, we're going to be hiding.
Take him.
Find shelter.
Taunt.
Line of sight, yeah, sorry about that. Line of sight. Next stage is coming. We're about to have to do phase 2.
Phase 2.
Remember, we stay towards the middle on phase 2.
The pattern submits to my power.
So we, Virgilius, we always want to try to
Special
find
coming.
the pillar that's closest to the center
Okay.
whenever it's time to do that, which would be right now. So go ahead, find that pillar. Since that one will be empty, I'm going to bring us over to this next set.
Spread.
Torment.
Watch your step.
Alright, taunt. Alright, let's move it over to the next set. Unholy Attunement. So Valor needs to be DPS'd.
And crawling.
And Crawley.
Hey, Dipper, go ahead and move up a bit in case you get mind control.
Special coming.
I gotta run over to this pylon. Go ahead and taunt the boss.
I did.
Okay.
Whew.
Take the boss the other way. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
Give us a little room to soak here. We're gonna need to soak soon.
Yeah.
Green fell in the hole.
So did Mac.
Let's get Vreen back if we can. Alright, just grab that pillar right there, the one closer.
Get
Taunt
air.
him.
Yeah, I got it.
Special coming.
Knock back, don't get knocked back into something bad. Alright, I'm going over here. So taunt the boss.
Torment, spread apart.
We have some resistance. Let's get Vareen up.
Alright, we need to move this to the other side. Other side.
Okay. Oh,
It was me.
They're all at 2, so.
Alright, just stay over there then. Stay over there.
Special coming. Run out.
Yeah, the DPS didn't save you
Rune,
from
get
dying,
towards the
did it,
center
bro?
if you've got a rune. Get towards the center if
Ah,
you've got
shit.
a rune.
taunt him.
It's on Diddy.
Got him. Diddy.
Pearly gates, it's on me.
Alright, we're about to be phase 3.
Dead people are on north side of the room.
Yeah, the biggest thing of this is don't stand in the black
In the
pool,
black
whatever
So
the hell
get
it's called.
Diddy.
Yeah, get Diddy.
Defile.
There we go.
Defile.
All right.
Thank you.
So Torment's coming. That's still happening.
Spread.
Knockback in 5.
Watch your step. Special coming.
Alright, in 3 seconds we're going to need to soak what the boss is shooting out.
Exit.
Here it comes. Get in that
Get in
beam.
that, get
Stand
in
in
that,
the
get in
beam
that.
We need to protect Azeroth. Again.
with your body. Chains are coming, so if you're chained, you got to separate. So
Danger,
taunt,
danger.
taunt.
You're going to be changed to a tank.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Get out of that.
Or in that case, both.
Move to circle.
So we're going to probably want to be... Do
Stack,
not
stack,
go...
stack, stack.
Oh, sorry.
Stack.
Stack. Yeah, stack this up.
Ah, stack.
Don't run away from the group.
Sorry, yeah, those are Venn diagrammed. Stack them up.
Well, if you get the 2 blue circles, make an overlapping zone, and everybody stand in the overlapping zone.
We're gonna do great here. The jailer's really low.
Actually, we're doing really well.
You guys are
Yeah.
rushing
Keep it
it.
up. Just keep it up.
Yeah, you're gonna have to kill Pearl.
Yeah. Kill Pearly Gate.
We have a
and
res
Pearl.
if you want to res Frog.
Get out of Defile.
Break the chains. Break the chains.
We have to soak Azeroth. Soak.
I think I'm mind controlled.
Yeah, if you were in the soak, that's a healing debuff. It has to be healed off, but there was only a couple of us in it. So if it wasn't healed off in time, then everybody that did that was mind controlled.
Yeah. So.
You guys have a res.
Yeah.
Special coming.
So what did that look like?
Hold on, we'll explain in a second. Res the better DK.
Yeah, get Frog up.
Danger, danger.
We all knew it.
Yeah, don't stay in Defile. Good. We're in good shape. Keep going.
Yeah, you're doing excellent.
Overlap,
So-
overlap.
Bring them
those.
together.
Overlap runes.
Everybody stand in the overlapping zone.
Yeah, Ben
Got
died,
it.
Brandon.
He's dead.
We
Good
could
job.
get him. We're gonna get him.
He's dead.
You're good.
Look at that.
You're good.
Good
One
job.
shot.
Fucking A. Well
That
done.
was awesome.
Wow.
That Alex buff is powerful.
Yeah.
Have betrayed your duty as arbiter.
But we almost got it last week, even with Alex.
That is outstanding, folks. That is a hard fight.
That,
There's a
So
lot of
good.
mechanics to that. That's
that's
really good.
So we
That's
knew
well
this
done.
was going to be
Hey, I'm trying to
easier.
do this
Thank you.
thing.
We got
That
him
was
well done.
great.
guys. That's awesome.
First time I've ever fought that fight.
Me too. Well, no. First time I've beaten him.
People are watching this.
I'm watching. Yeah.
By the way, are we sensing a theme?
Yeah, I know. Yet
Yes.
another unknown big bad is coming, and he was just trying to save us all. Cool. Who's that sound like? Targarus.
Well, several of them have said that, haven't they?
Yeah, pretty much.
Maybe they're all
exactly.
talking about the same thing. Oh, I've heard a lot of controversy about this Stars of
Fraternal
Yeah,
Service.
that's it. I've had it before. It's not the greatest.
Some
It does-
people say it's awesome. Some people say it's terrible.
So, for paladins, anybody that can self heal, well, it's great.
Is it? Well, I passed on it. My bad.
Yeah, I don't think I need it. Already have enough unused trinkets. I don't need another one.
I don't think it has a cooldown with it though. Like doesn't have a shared cooldown.
Oh no.
Did anybody get the staff?
Or the
maze.
two-handed maze?
Nope.
Yeah.
I got some
No.
cool pants that were
So I went back and looked. Didn't look like
eye
we got
levels above what I had.
much gear on that one.
I am so proud that we did this.
I guess that Scars of Eternal Strife is my third best trinket.
Does that mean we're done for the night?
Nope.
Oh no.
Oh,
No,
no.
no.
Let's defeat him 3 more times.
We're gonna
We'll start
we're
with
gonna
Raidfinder.
we're gonna go back in on Heroic and check out the first boss.
Cool. This will be my very first heroic fight ever.
Oh,
This
it's,
is
Wow.
my first
Well,
heroic
don't be
raid.
scared. I
Congratulations.
mean,
Oh,
kind of
nice.
be scared, but
This is the only team I raid with, so this will be my first heroic raid fight.
So, as leaders, we discussed this, and I want to share. Bobby asks, and I quote, can we try heroic stuff after we down Jailer tomorrow night? And my response was, as long as we have a safe word.
Thank you.
Am I in charge? Do I need to change it?
Nope.
You are the raid leader, or Diddy is the raid leader. One of the two of you are.
Diddy is.
Are you good already, or did somebody roll for it? I meant to roll for it. Or I think I need to roll for it. Unless you kept it.
We are set to heroic. Run on in.
Everybody in.
That is a great job, Filthy Casuals. Well done.
We are so cool for doing that so easily.
Yeah.
We worked really hard for that and got it.
Within this sacred space, the very fabric of the
There's all hunts to win.
So has Alex ever seen a first kill of a boss in here?
I don't think so.
Nothing above the crab boss, right?
Yeah.
We killed that without him too.
Will be unlike any you have encountered before.
I don't know. Wasn't he there the first night we killed Reichelab?
Comprehend its mysteries.
Was he there for Rice?
Let's go the other way.
He definitely
we'll go
wasn't
this way,
there
okay.
for Anduin, because I gave him a lot of shit about that.
All right.
Yeah.
Was the Dreadlords that we killed last week the first time we killed the Dreadlords?
Yeah.
Yes,
he was
that was
there
the first.
Okay,
that was the
so
first
yeah.
boss. He was.
That's the first
No, he had to
one.
leave early.
No, he wasn't.
No, he
came
wasn't
back
there. He left
early.
early, right?
Getting the sense of pattern.
Do you think we need Alex?
Oh, poor Alex.
That was just a joke.
Does the amount of DPS he contribute outweigh the amount of hit points the bosses get from him?
He's a good mascot. He's like the Philly Fanatic.
He provides a buff.
He's in our team because he provides a good buff when he's absent.
He's not on our team.
Alright, let's get used to pulling things out of force fields, because that's the difference on Heroic.
You can't pull them, but you can bounce them.
Yep. I will be throwing capacitor totem. Anybody has anything that will knock back mobs? That's great.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can grip them, right? Or we
Nope.
can
You have to knock them back because we're standing.
Well, capacitor doesn't knock him back, so.
The tanks can just position them outside the force field to begin with, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
For the most part, yes.
Ideal. Most
Right.
ideal.
Yeah.
There's always one or two.
So this boss works almost identically on heroic as on normal. The difference is that when the force field is up that we're all standing inside of, at that point where we're all standing in the circle, the enemies that we're attacking need to be outside of it because the force field applies a damage reduction buff to them as well. Yeah. So it's basically more or less the same fight with just that little positioning tweak.
Well, and we have to kill the defense matrix.
Yeah, you have the guy that drops the balls. You have to kill him.
Anyone got a tome?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Can I have?
Yeah,
a
but not for
tome?
you.
Do we want a kettle of soup?
Been summoned enough tonight, Sprog.
There's a feast just off the platform.
Yeah.
Oh, I couldn't see
Put
it.
that there. I
It was
wonder.
hidden.
Secret feast.
Come trace
Could have been.
Oh yeah, I couldn't see it. Thanks.
Yes, if you want.
Prisons is here.
I
I
was gonna
remember
say,
when I
is
joined
Bridge
the
play
team,
some
we were
priest again?
Taz is trying to open trade with somebody.
Yeah, I'm eating right now. I'll be. Taz? Is that who it was?
Yeah, Taz.
That's interesting. I didn't know that let you place the feast there.
Yeah, that's cute.
He finds all the good places.
This is the thing.
Funny person.
When I
Funny,
joined,
funny guy.
I joined in the domination place. The Torghast equivalent place, the raid. We were placing it like on top of balls you could barely get on top of, and as close to the boss as possible.
So this trinket is weird, and I'm gonna have to play around with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Balor. It was offered up to me, so I wasn't sure if that you put it up for offer or if it was just one of those weird things.
All right, let's all get over here and we can start.
I kept it because I'm gonna try it.
Hey, small fox, then.
All right, I'm pulling.
So, what do we do different? Anything?
Not a lot. Just
They
stay.
hit harder.
Oh, okay.
And you get a buff if you stand in as a ball when it comes out.
Yeah.
Sure.
The ball isn't the big boss.
Preferably stay out of the shield until we need it. That way we don't have ads in the shield.
Yeah, good idea.
Okay.
Switching my specs threw off my macro for some reason.
No. Remember the mechanics. Everything hits harder now.
Including
energy at 50.
I'll take the other sentry.
Yeah, thanks. The debuff is a little worse now. So focus on the sentries, make sure we get him down. Let's move near the circle. Don't be in it though.
Energy at 80.
Alright, now you might want to dip in there.
Energy at
All right,
92.
let's just dip inside of it. If anybody can knock those guys out, then knock
Find
them
shelter.
out. Get inside of it if you're not already.
Oh, we also forget the defense matrix this time.
Yeah.
I DC'd, sorry.
I think we need to get a fourth healer this time.
Yeah, I think so. All right.
My computer does not want to behave right now. What the hell?
Slap that puppy.
I have many lucky doos you like. Good fortune to
Man,
our
everything hits
friends.
really hard.
Yes, it does.
Mm-hmm.
We will face
I'm always surprised when
whatever
we make the switch to heroic.
The feast is here on the pillar.
Does anybody have anything that can knock things back? Or were we just dead, so we didn't do it?
I tried, but I only got a couple out. Cyclone. Any of the druids can cyclone.
You have to wait until they are stopped and inactive before you push them out.
They're moving, it doesn't work, yeah.
Yeah, at some point they kind of go to sleep,
Oh, I see, okay.
and then you can.
Flask is about to run out.
Good call.
I can put a cauldron down.
Oh, well, I have one knockback, I think. Thunderstorm, something like that.
Yeah, that'll knock them out too.
Did I get a summon?
No.
Okay, I'd call it a night.
No, we'll summon you.
Oh no, air, don't go.
Or Balor will. Balor.
Drink a potion and then take one.
What am I doing?
We need a closet.
I got one in the bedroom.
Yeah, this obliteration build goes versus the Vindragosa.
Sorry, I'm multitasking. I haven't. Kind of.
All right.
5 Diddy.
Huh?
So that's 5th time tonight I've been summoned.
Virgilius,
We're
when
just
we
making sure you're here,
when we
right?
back up our stuff into the circle, just barely step into it.
Okay.
Just right on the edge so that we don't pull any what we're attacking inside of it.
Beekeeper Feral. Interesting.
I'm gonna pull when it comes back. So get in possession. Here we go. Grab that sentry.
I'll get the
for me.
sentry.
Alright, circle's up, but let's make sure we're gonna wait to get into it. I got this sentry.
Energy at 75.
Laser on you. Run.
We're at 83, so just be ready to jump into it. I'm positioning myself closer. We're at 93. Go ahead and get into it. I'm gonna back up just a bit. Right, there we go.
Find shelter.
Here we go. Get into it. Good deal.
I gotta get
DPS
out.
things that are
Kill
out.
the defense matrix.
Yes, get the defense matrix. It's marked with a skull. Grab that sentry for me,
Okay.
Virgilius.
Pick up Mac.
All right, we're gonna start moving. I got this sentry.
Okay. I have the other one.
Got a bunch of ads back there. Bring them on in. Thank you. All right, we're at 60 energy.
I'll get this sentry.
Okay. Go for it. I'll get the next one. $87 energy. Start getting close to where you can jump in. Go ahead and get in. Everybody get in, including the tanks. Make sure you've got that little shield around you.
Find shelter.
Ashen Hollow for me, remember, get this defense matrix down. Mark for the skull. Wow, fast. Alright, Virgilius, you got that sentry?
Yep. I also have the defense matrix because it was if you could grab one of them, please.
I got the defense matrix. Let's.
The
Okay.
defense matrix doesn't do any damage, really. It does.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Got
if,
the
you,
other
if
sentry?
you get him down or whatever, then we can go
Yeah.
ahead and put the ball in.
Yeah, go ahead and get that ball in.
Oops, Pearl couldn't quite get it in, so somebody's got to push it the last way.
I got it.
Do we have a res?
20 seconds, 25 seconds.
Alright, get fuzzy when it's time.
Yeah, I'll just ring card.
Oh, okay, okay.
Want me to get Pearl in 20 seconds?
Wait until you guys are over at the boss.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be 20 seconds or so.
That sentry.
Somebody's got a ball that they need to drop off.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's a
somebody-
ball that hasn't gone in there. Anybody have it?
No, I threw the one in that.
Looks like Nocifos.
I got it.
Yep.
Phase 2.
Alright, here we go.
Don't get stumped.
Grabbing the boss, just kill the ads and
Get Pearl. Can I get Pearl up?
yeah, let's do it. So remember, all the mechanics on this are the same.
They just hit really hard.
Yeah, so just make sure you're doing it right.
Target
Run
two.
out when you have the yellow
Run way
markers over
out.
your head. Way
Now
out.
this is so yeah. On heroic, you get slowed once that goes off. So we will lust at 15%.
Yep. So save any big cooldowns you got.
Ow.
Oh boy. Thanks.
I heard the reaction and thought, "Ooh, please help." Could we get Virgilius up?
No. 3 minutes, yeah.
Well, if we can get to 15% real fast.
Why is the Kit Kat tanking?
Just briefly, I was hoping to hold them at press, but
Yowza! Good luck.
help
Get it.
if you
Get a
face
50% quick.
you can face them away from everybody.
Oh, can you?
That'll help with some of his mitigation. So we hit his backside.
There's phase 3.
There you go. 4 of you, 5 of
Go
you.
ahead. Go ahead and lust and see what you can do. All right. Yeah, we'll
Stack
face
tight.
him away. Oh yeah, stack up on that too. That's a good point for heals and stuff.
And in the rain puddles.
If any of you have Action
Zones.
Holo, that would be helpful.
Yeah.
AMZ.
3 healers and 4 DPS. You guys can carry us 10%.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
And Tix will start doing bigger and bigger chunks here.
No, don't. Okay, got it.
Nope, they're gonna do it. They're gonna be able to do
Positive thinking.
Positive thinking.
Don't
Beat
turn
Jet.
around.
Sorry, we can do this.
I don't want you to see my heart breaking. Just walk away. %, Hunt. As
Hunt, Taz,
Diddy.
this is on you too.
Yeah, you guys are unkillable.
Diddy too.
Hunt to
Oh,
Diddy.
Diddy too.
Up Diddy.
Hunt,
Diddy, do it. Diddy, do it. Do it. Diddy, do.
Dumb
That was great.
Oh, that was so good.
That was terrible.
Guys didn't push the buttons hard enough.
Oh, is that the key?
Yeah, you gotta push real hard.
So you're saying we have to push it?
I lost
Feel
my
good.
food bow.
May your feet find good trails.
Now I gotta hunt for the frickin' table.
I'm just keeping an eye on Small Frog. Oh, yep, right there.
Likes to play games.
Are you sure that's far enough?
No.
It's good.
It's a decoy table.
I've seen worse. Hey, Funk, can you put the tanks tab up, or whatever, tag them as tanks so they're in their separate thing on the raid frames?
What are you, a healer?
Just it helps for the for like picking out Virgilius when I'm trying to res him or something like that.
Who are our tanks? Do we even have a tank?
Do we even have a tank? Do we even have a paladin? Can we get a paladin for once?
Yeah, for God's sakes. Jeez.
I read that as target, Diddy, and misdirect.
All right, he gets over here. As soon as he's in range, I'm gonna pull.
The only time this fight I'll be ahead of Frog and the DPS. Let's go!
I've got the sentry.
Fine.
Sentry's mine. We're at 70 energy.
Well, not to drag the arrow through us.
It didn't.
I know, just thought I'd remind.
All right, 92 get towards the circles. I'm gonna step right inside here.
Find shelter.
Everybody make sure you're in. Oh look, and all the bad guys are out. Alright, remember to get the defense matrix.
Get Taz up.
Yeah, these ads are killing us sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to just move to the next spot. They'll keep coming.
Remember to interrupt those drones. All right, 78 energy. I'm grabbing this sentry.
The one behind.
89 energy. Get towards the circle. Stepping just in.
Find shelter.
Let's head over to the other matrix. I'll take that sentry off you.
Okay. I got the sentry that just came out. Let's make sure we're getting all the
Phase 2.
orbs. There we go. Clear these guys up.
So good.
Your sentry's down, so go ahead and grab the boss first, Virgilius.
Okay.
In 20 seconds, it's going to Taz.
Face it away from everyone. And yeah, get Taz up whenever we can.
10 seconds.
Yeah. Yellow markers, get out of here.
Well, he was up, and then as soon as he rezzed, he died again.
I'm down. What in the world?
We only had one healer. I got targeted and I had to run away.
Oh, I see. I was just low when I got hit by pneumatic impact.
Pneumatic impact got me last time.
All right, wipe it. What are we doing that we need to improve? The healers kept going down. Is that?
I had ads kill me twice.
Okay.
Yeah, we've got to knock out, interrupt stuffs like Seer from the shield guy, because that's not interruptible. That's a red bar. So those guys got to go down quick, because they'll drain a lot of health from one person that just focus on them.
I don't think this is gonna work.
Which guys are it again that we need to get down quickly, please?
The guy who the shield guy who puts the shield out, and then after that whole phase he becomes attackable. He starts basically blasting one guy with an uninterruptible beam weapon.
Gotcha. 10-4. Thank you.
Where's the boss going?
He's going after the people that jumped over the edge.
Oh.
Trying to.
You showed him.
All right, let me get real DPS.
DK?
Put a soup down.
Thank you, ma'am.
Oh. Air, did you get lead when I left? Or do I need to come back in so I can give it to somebody?
I think Bobby's got lead.
I can't kick you out.
You can't kick me out.
Yeah.
Mac, do you have lead?
No, I gave it to you a while ago.
Yeah,
No,
why?
Diddy has lead. I just have assists, but I can't
I
kick out
left
the leader.
with lead. Hang on.
So we got to wait for Diddy's dude to get kicked out.
No, I'll log back in and give it to you.
It already is counted down. It says 15, so we're good.
Oh yeah. All right, Virgilius, you and I got to do a better job of watching ads and keeping them. Interrupt the drones, of course, but yes, as soon as the big AOE phase is over, the shield phase, the defense matrix thing has to die ASAP.
Mhm.
You know what? Let's go ahead and take our 10-minute break right now.
Sounds like a good idea. Let's do it, everyone. Break.
Well, I just ate.
Well, then you can't go swimming for 10 minutes. You'll get a cramp.
Man. Marine, are you there?
Even the pristine waters of Zereth Mortis are corrupted by Mossworn. But I may have something that will help.
Hello.
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 5,
Hello.
Hello.
4, 3, 2.
Anybody have any Widow Bloom or an auction mount?
Just seeing who's here.
Paul, let's go.
While we're waiting to poll, if anybody here would like to do, like, figure out how to do pet battles and stuff, let me know and I'll work with you.
Sounds like a lot of work. Just post the link.
I shared one of the links, but Super Squirt Day is coming up at 7:22, and that is not the day that, you know, Mac's mom. Never mind, I won't go there.
You don't know her schedule.
It's the best day to level pets. You use your menagerie in your garrison, and you can basically level a pet to 25 in 4 pet battles that last less than 2 minutes each.
Oh, triple squirt day.
Yep. There were several people that expressed some interest in pet battling.
But with 35 charms, you can level them to 25 instantly.
Express curiosity,
That
not
is true.
interest.
That is true, but I only have like 200 charms.
Well, you can get them in your table constantly.
Yeah, that's what I started doing. All right. So just to give everybody a heads up, we're gonna try this a couple more times. But I was talking to Air, and we thought we don't want to end the if we keep beating our heads against this, you know, then we don't want to end the night on a bad note. It feels really good to have taken the jailer down. So we're gonna try this a couple more times, see how it goes, feel it out, and then we might call it early depending on how things go. But I wanted to give everybody a heads up about that.
I don't love you anymore, Bobby.
Oh no!
Does anybody have a flask? Or Widow Bloom? Either one. I'll take either one.
I have a flask. Taz does.
Did he?
Wrong old person.
Wrong old person.
Well, Taz is the one who's got the flask, so come see me.
Oh, Diddy, go see your other old person.
Progression means dying.
Baby boomers are still alive, Balor, so. Talking about music before 1945?
There's only, let me put it this way, there's only so many times you can listen to Louie Louie butchered by a marching band.
It's only 6 notes. It's easy.
Alright, well, this guy's on his way back.
9 notes.
I'm gonna pull him when he gets here.
Technically, by a year, I'm a baby boomer.
Me and Virgilius.
I'm running stuff from Anya. So.
Oh, I need pets.
I heard my name.
Yeah, Virgilius, let's be extra
Careful with
aware
ads.
of ads, yeah.
Yeah.
Remember to interrupt drones.
I've got the sentry.
Thanks. Face the sentries away from the group.
Right, because of the disintegration.
Yeah. Got 50 energy. I got that sentry.
Okay.
Got 75 energy.
Laser on you. Run.
$85 energy. Pull that sentry.
Get him out of there. Yeah.
All right, everybody, get in the thingy.
Fuzzy, can you walk?
I'm gonna wait till after.
Alright, you need to focus the defense matrix.
Alright, let's move.
Oh,
Keep it
somebody running
moving.
that? Because I usually do. Sorry.
There is.
Thank you. Well, you shouldn't be doing that because you're a healer, so.
Grab that sentry that's coming up behind us.
Energy at 50.
I got this sentry. Energy's at 75. $85. Make sure we're staying near the circle here. It's at 91. Step inside. Grab that sentry, Virgilius.
Okay.
Find shelter.
There we go. Get in.
Grab that defense drone, Bobby.
Got it. Alright, we're gonna need to focus the matrix down and then the sentry right away. Get this sentry, I got it marked with a skull.
Someone. Thank you.
The other
We got
defense
another
matrix
sentry.
is up.
Get the other sentry. Just focus that other sentry.
We have to focus the matrix because it's searing.
That's what I mean. I really meant the matrix. Sorry.
Okay.
Call him Ur.
You're supposed to just know what I mean.
I did. I ran to it.
Last ball's going in.
Good, good, good.
Can you grab one of the sentries on me?
Yep, got one. All right, got one right now.
Phase 2.
I'm gonna pick up the big guy.
Okay.
We need to bring stuff closer over here, so healing purposes.
Diva Aura to help with the transition.
All right.
You got one more, defense
ad,
drone I'm bringing in.
Yeah, bring that ad down.
All right, there we go. We're clear.
All right, taunt when you can. Turn him around, face him towards the... All right, stay focused, do the mechanics. We can do it.
Pneumatic impact.
There, when you're calling cooldown, so forget we have 2 AMZs.
Oh, F you.
%, 5% to transition.
When we get to the next phase, we're going to stack together.
Yeah.
Yellow's out.
Run out. Phase 3.
Coming. All right, stack up on the boss, on the blue square. Lust. Let's go.
Mac AMZ. Oh, there we go. Never mind.
Oh, I'll get it next one.
I'm going to do the next Ashen Hollow.
Save AMZ for 5%.
Got it.
%.
We're going to do this, guys.
Got it. We got it. That's good.
God, I'm
Or mastery.
shitty at placing that.
Yeah, guys.
Dead boss.
Good job.
Dead heroic boss.
Dead
I got
heroic boss.
I got a new shield.
Yo, that's great.
You will soon witness events that expand your understanding of existence. Some may even unravel your sense of reality, sending you spiraling into insanity.
Sorry, no space, no Sipo.
Order.
It's our add-on. Probably
You guys are all getting ignored.
I say you probably got lit up there, didn't you?
What are your loot rules?
That was just need if you need it. We don't.
I don't. Yeah,
we don't care.
If you don't need it, just post it in chat and we'll roll to
okay.
100.
Yeah, we'll roll. We use a version of like personal loot helper add-on that kind of works okay for things like that.
Yeah, it's called personal loot roll.
Fine.
It's like, yeah, perso loot roll or something weird.
There you go.
Perfect.
Oh, I got a shield already. I shouldn't.
I did not want it, apparently.
That actually is a hell of an upgrade.
Yeah, it's pretty solid for me too.
Apparently, I don't really want it.
Ignore Funk Doctor's roll, because I got something already. I'd rather.
That's all right. Probably want it. So.
Who am I trading with?
Nosifo.
Cifro?
Nosifo.
Cifo?
Nosifo.
Thank you.
It's very close to Nephilim.
Thank you.
Nocebo.
Bobby, I'm going to make a recommendation that we go to the sausage.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that fight is super easy.
Easier. Yeah, it's easier than Worm.
Well, if it's as comparatively easy as it is on normal, we one-shotted our first night and we didn't know. Like, I think the explanation was, I think you move over here and then
The big mechanic
Never
difference
known
is
what to do in that one.
the stacking thing. Puts a debuff on you where you can't do it 2 times in a row, so you have to split the groups up or have like Diddy and Hunts the Wind stay out and everybody else stack, and then one of them gets it and they use their turtle.
Well, and we also have pallies that can bubble through it.
Yeah, but our pallies are our healers and our tanks, and not the best choice for that.
Yeah, bots removed
Turtles are good.
aggro or taunt or whatever.
Yeah, you don't want a tank doing that because
No.
they're going to be doing other stuff, and then taking a healer out of 10 seconds or so is not the best, usually.
Goes to show what I've always said: paladins are useless.
Because that's, of course, the more.
Right? It's the only possible takeaway. Literally no other conclusion you can draw from that. God, when do you stop getting zits? God,
Never.
I
Not
know.
ever.
What the fuck?
Never.
You have discovered an ancient Krung's
That
location.
Krakatoa I can feel erupting on my
With it,
cheek.
You can access the sacred pattern and move through it. The mysteries of the sepulchre.
As a matter of fact, as you get older, you get more of them.
More again? Fuck.
Don't tell me that.
I know, right?
It's not good.
Alright, to
So
the Genesis Cradle.
Cradle Alpha. Do we rush Krugen like normal?
Yeah, you can.
Let's give it a try.
Let's see if the damage is worse enough. I marked Krugen.
Macdemic's attacking us.
Yeah. Fucking take it.
Focus, Mac. We're so strong, guys.
And now you can give all this cosmic flux to an alt.
I don't give a cosmic flux.
Wow. I think we're gonna hug the left, right?
Just the left.
Ah! I'm off.
See ya.
There's hugging and there's getting obsessive about it.
Yeah.
Not that far left, huh?
I think I hugged it a bit.
That was a
too
little
much.
immersive.
Like the abominable snowman.
One lone piece of trash attacking on this first area platform.
each did Annihilator.
All right. Remember, there are ads in this that need to be killed
And interrupted.
and interrupted.
I need a summons.
Okay.
So what will be different on this one?
I'm gonna explain that just a sec.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Let's get a summon to air. So yeah, remember when the ads pop up, we're gonna need to take care of those. There's a bunch of crap on the ground you gotta stay next to. Remember the big thing about this, one of the big things about this fight are those, I call them shadow fireplaces, that she's channeling into right now.
I think you can place it on there.
Say what?
Balor's portal is not working.
I see. Remember that when those fireplaces are activated, a big wave of energy comes out. We need to, when more than one is activated, we have to position ourselves in such a way that the debuff from one drops off before you get hit by the next wave. So just be careful about that. Whenever there's whenever it is she is channeling it, you have to do a lot of damage to her, break her shield, and get her interrupted and everything. But the big difference in this fight is, remember, there's a mechanic where the boss targets someone and starts hitting them with an ability. And normally, on normal, we were all standing in a line to soak all those hits. We needed to line up in that line. Now, do we still line up in it, or is that not what you do?
Yeah, you still line up in it.
You just split the group.
Split the groups.
Yeah, everybody but the hunters line up in it.
Less
Hunters stay out, and hunters are gonna turtle the next two, and that should cover it.
Yep.
All right. So that'll be. I want to explain the mechanic to everyone so they understand it, but I think you're right. The hunters doing that will cover it. So the idea is that we're still going to stack up and soak it because it splits the damage. But the way the mechanic works is that when you get hit by it and you soak the damage, you're going to get a debuff that's going to make it so you can't do that again the next time. You have that debuff for the rest of the fight, I guess?
No, it alternates back and forth.
Oh, okay.
So what'll happen is if everybody's in except for the hunters, it'll force it to target one of the hunters the second time. They'd use the turtle.
Neither of them will have the debuff.
And then the next time, it could potentially be the other hunter who didn't turtle and everybody else. So it'll probably be everybody all in except the hunters ignore again.
I see. Okay. So if a hunter is not targeted, then we will all stack up.
Yep.
And then if a hunter is targeted, they will turtle and it won't be
They solo it. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, then that ought to be easy.
And if your turtle is on cooldown, you're part of the all-in group.
All right. Well, I'm going to ready check. All right. Take her where she stands.
4, 3, 2, 1.
His voice must prevail.
Which way?
Destructive vibrato.
All right, here comes the first wave. No, there's not much we need to do about this. Get the ad, interrupt, and oh yeah, avoid that stuff. By
Interrupt 2.
Yeah, don't stand in that.
Okay. Virtuous up.
Could you get me up, please?
And taunt as soon as you get up.
Thank you.
It's all in, all in.
Everybody stack on this. There you go.
New core coming up.
So attack the
Shockwave. Interrupt 2.
Stay out of all that.
Force up.
Interrupt 3.
Your song. Destructive coda.
Everybody out of the line.
No, it's a druid, so.
Oh. Okay. That's why we all gotta make sure we stack.
The other mechanic is you can play this into 2 groups, and it's group 1 and group 2.
I just stay to the groups.
Kill that. Yeah. Break the shield.
Yeah, we're gonna wipe this, but I want to see how hard the shield is. Alright, that's not too bad. Alright, jump up. Yeah, let's do the 2 groups, especially since we won't always have hunters. But it might just be easier. So we're gonna basically we're gonna do odd and even groups again. This is really easy. There's no mechanical reason that we need people in different groups, or rather, we don't need to be picky about the groups, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Many deals for a friend.
So yeah, so to explain what we're going to do is everybody's in their groups now. If you're in group 1 and 3, if you're an odd group, then you will stand in the first one. I mean, I guess it can target someone in a different group. Should we be that picky? I don't think we need to be that picky
Doesn't
about
matter.
it.
As long as you just, as long as you've got it set for odds and evens.
Yeah, so odds will get into the line first, and then after the first one, it'll be easy because if you didn't get into the line the last time, you need to do it next time, and it'll alternate back and forth. You always need to go skip one every time, and then go into the next one.
Really?
The feast is off the edge by here.
Oh, Trixie, I see it. The only change is, Mac, I moved you to group 2 because I wanted to split up the tanks.
Mac isn't a tank.
Yeah, but you and
Were they doing that
Funk
bad?
were right next to each other.
Oh, I get it. You switched Mac for Funk.
Yeah.
For a second, I thought you were calling Mac a tank, and I was confused.
Me and Mac are interchangeable.
Mac.
That's right. This is one of those 3 tank fights.
He only wished me happy birthday on 2 mediums.
Oh, I'm sorry. How many was I supposed to wish you happy birthday on?
You
I
could have
only know
texted
you
me.
on one.
And how many other people, did at least that?
You guys don't need to brag about your OnlyFans.
I
page,
wished him
everybody.
happy birthday.
2 places?
And then you licked the cake with your goat face.
I did lick the cake with my goat, but that's beside the point.
I don't know what that means.
A GIF he sent had a goat with its tongue flailing and a cake in front of it.
I see.
Frog, tank the floor is my druid.
Hey, that's Hare's thing.
All right, Air, you're going to appreciate this. The Blue Jays fired their coach tonight.
I know.
Fired their manager.
Food buff?
It's off the edge,
It's
right
down
over
over
here.
here, over the edge.
Over here.
So technically, food's down.
Sure is.
Correct. In all senses.
R.
Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
His voice must prevail.
All right, Halo happens right away.
Core up.
Here's the ad. Yep.
Interrupt 2.
Get out of the crap on the ground. All right, here comes the barrage. 1 and 3 need to get into there.
Front of Taz.
There we go. So next time, ideally 2 and 4 will. So if you didn't get hit by that.
2 and 4 except me because I got targeted. Yeah, core up.
Right.
And except for me because I forgot in that short amount of time that Eric switched what groups I was in.
Interrupt 3.
I'm down.
The instructions as a whole.
2 and 4, get in there. 2 and 4. That was a really awesome placement.
Where the line is, okay?
Break her shield.
Watch one.
First Halo.
Over here.
Cora.
Come on. Oh god, nice.
Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3.
Oh boy.
Yeah, we didn't have the interrupts. It just kept spiraling. So, are we putting the anti-magic zones down? I thought we were saving those for that big shield phase to help keep people up.
I think that's a good idea. Yeah.
Just following my DK team leader.
I thought that as soon as I put it down, I was like, yeah, I probably should have saved that.
I had no such thought.
But then Mac made me feel better, so it's good.
Because with, half
it's
the...
not an ambit turner. I can't place zones as good as you.
Yeah, I agree. I'm gonna mark them. Good idea.
Did I just hear Max say he wasn't as good as Frog? I think that's what I heard.
Only on one thing.
Of course, yeah.
Warcraft?
No.
Is the direction she puts out those big fans of crap determined randomly, or is it by her facing?
She targets a random player.
Gotcha.
Random.
Typically, whichever one is most inconvenient.
Yeah.
Of course.
Hey Funk, can I have a res please since you're the first to arrive?
Of course, of course.
Thank you, my friend. Wait, why am I being cremated? And I have bugs surrounding me. I blame the frog.
You'd be right.
Soup is up.
Oh, look at this delicious, easy to get to food.
I'd get to it if I wasn't long here dead.
Very nice.
Reapply your flasks when you're done eating. If they're out. I guess it could have been said, check your flask. But...
Thank you.
Let me help you out. Who didn't you res? I'll get that one. You did a lot of work there.
Thanks. Taking a break.
Oh, someone resurrected him behind my back.
Healer with more haste.
Be helpful.
And Diddy, on that note, somebody posted one of the Mariners' achievements for this year.
Mm-hmm.
Triggered a regime change in a foreign nation.
Oh, that chuckle.
That's pretty funny.
That's what happens when your ass gets swept.
Are we talking Sri Lanka or?
That's what happens when there are
No,
expectations.
the Mariners swept the Blue Jays, and then the Blue Jays fired their manager.
Oh, okay.
That's why the manager never changes in Pittsburgh, because there are never any expectations.
Need to mark the things. Hold on. So
Damn
we
it.
got a red,
Kind of mad at Shadowcore also.
a green,
It'll look good.
and an orange. No, it'll look purple. Red, green, and purple.
All right, last bit of motivation, guys. We kill this boss, we get a heroic cache.
Yes.
Yes.
5, 4,
Please don't die. You'd have to fill out paperwork.
1.
You'll have to replace a tank.
Been there.
Watch me.
That's a harder task.
Taunt.
Core up.
Shockwave.
You know,
Kill that core.
I remember to interrupt it.
2.
it's just one of those things. When you get a flask, you should probably use it.
3.
All right, barrage is coming in 3, so group 1 needs to soak it. Group 2 or group 1 and 3, group 2 and 4 stay out.
It liked me again.
All right.
Core coming up. Core up.
Here comes obliteration arc.
Shockwave.
Taunt.
Interrupt 2.
Get out of the puddles.
Interrupt 3.
Well,
Get Virtuous up.
Yeah, getting barrage. Groups 2 and 4.
2 and 4.
2 and 4, get in that. Yeesh. Shoot her.
Core mastery out.
Yeah.
Harmony will not be silenced.
Watch me.
Fragmenting note.
Green.
All right. Get close to the green. Get close to the green fireplace.
Oh.
Core up.
Interrupt and kill that core.
Interrupt 2.
Stay out of the crap.
Interrupt 3.
Your song ends.
What the?
Staggering tempo.
Dagger 1.
1 and 3. 1 and 3. Get in the line. Yeesh.
Core up.
Shockwave.
Obliteration arc.
Stagger 2.
Your song ends. Staggering tempo.
Group 2 and 4.
Did we get any guesses on me?
Few minutes.
Okay.
Red. Go to red.
Go to red.
Core's up.
Get that core.
Not grippable.
Interrupt 3.
Dead.
Oh.
That was an improvement.
Yeah, it was.
Interrupt 5.
Unlike Air's skills generally. You can play this little game of yours.
Infinite.
I didn't see that the core was still up.
What skill? I'm mediocre at 2 tunes. You're barely mediocre at 1.
Discord silenced. The chorus resumes.
I'll get my enhancement shaman.
DPS doesn't really matter. We have too many people dying, and there's a ton of damage going out.
Don't make this real. We're just fucking around, Fuzzy.
The only thing Mac does better than me is tank.
Yeah, I don't think you guys understand how much damage is going on right now.
Low bar.
It's insane.
Yeah. We know.
Come on, healers, do your job.
Many lucky doos you like. Farewell.
That's the
friend of
thing
the
that
Grummles.
Airbuck does way better than me. I don't do it at all.
I just want to know. Zoyo said that, and I jumped off the bridge.
Oh boy.
You could be our 13 reason why, Zoyo.
Yeah, standing
You're
and
the
stuff.
one that jumped off the bridge.
Small frog, don't cremate me again.
Isn't that a DPS increase though, Nosifo? Standing and things?
That's why my hunter's name used to be I Got the Buff.
I got the buff.
I got the buff. If you're shitty and you have like the Ret Paladin that gets Avenging Wrath, it's great. But we don't have Brizinger on his Paladin to get Avenging in 5 minutes.
I wonder if my Dama could beat Hunts the Wind or Frogs DPS. I'd probably not. Probably couldn't beat anybody that's currently above me right now.
It's a pretty low DPS fight for me. It kind of sucks.
Yeah, it's that. Yeah, it's just a weird like single target moving a lot thing. Just very small windows of cleave. Ugh.
Yeah, so we need to make sure we're not standing in those pools, like immediately get out of those and not be hit. Virgilius, make sure that when you're not when the ad is out, when the core is out, if you're not tanking the boss, that you're tanking that thing.
Okay.
And we'll try one more time and we'll see how we do. And if like I said earlier, I don't feel like I want to be banging our heads against things tonight. I kind of like the good feeling.
Yeah, I don't know.
But it needs another thing in the vault.
Keep drinking.
All right, so let's make it.
I have been all night, Mac. Don't worry, I've been drinking.
I know you have. I've never dealt with you.
Hold on, I'm almost over.
Use some oils. Use your sharpening stones. I got some stones if you want them. Some weight stones. None of that will prevent what's killing us, but you know, it'll feel good.
All right. Let me know when
Hold
you're
on,
ready.
wait.
Yeah, let me know when you're ready.
Oh no, we got a drunk Airbuck in the game.
Any cookies?
Okay.
Yeah, can I get Valor? Can I get cookies?
We'll do it. Cookies.
It's like clicking on ready doesn't even matter anymore.
Nope, it doesn't.
Never.
What does that
I'm
even
ready.
mean?
I'm ready. I'm right here.
Do we even have a ready check?
We got the jailer down, and everything else is just superfluous.
Everything else is just
for
fluff.
fun.
Yeah. Got no gear.
I mean, the jailer gave me some cool pants.
Nice. Somebody got a really sweet ring.
I wanted the jailer's weapon. He didn't drop it.
Yeah, everybody wants that weapon, right? The mace, the two-handed mace.
I got
No.
I like the way of phrasing
Hold
it
on.
with I stole the jailer's pants.
All right, we ready?
The weapon.
Full
We're
arm.
ready.
Yep.
Ready?
And the only two that drop in agility
5,
are
4,
jailer and
3,
Pantheon.
2, 1.
His voice must
Force.
prevail.
Watch me.
Destructive vibrato.
Core coming up.
All right, so you tank the core.
Okay.
Shockwave.
Dissonant core.
Stay out
Wait,
of
I
this
have to
chakra.
taunt her.
Oh, then I got. Yep. When that happens, we swap. Whoops. Take her back.
Destructive Coda.
Likes me again.
All right, 1 and 3, stand in the line. Everybody else, get out.
Core coming up. Core up.
All right.
Core.
I taunted the boss.
Interrupt 3.
I'll get the core. Well, not anymore, but I did.
Destructive Coda.
Stack?
2 and 4. 2 and 4.
2 and 4. Kick her butt.
We have 2 of.
What?
Get airbuck.
Watch well.
He's drunk.
Hey, Luz.
Red.
I wish.
No. Barrage
Core
killed
up,
me,
core
but I
up.
wasn't anywhere near it.
All right, guys. We need to be over here. Move to the other side of the platform as fast as you can.
That was bad.
That's a wipe. All right. That's it for the night.
Your butt's a wipe.
Destructive Coda.
That one made me laugh.
Yeah, I like that. I was pretty happy about that.
Silence.
You get your butt because you wipe your butt.
Yeah, I get it. Oh, that was for everyone else because it was a
Well,
really.
no. Yeah, because you obviously got it.
It was a.
Shockwave.
It's very nuanced, technical, and
Exactly, high level.
complicated joke. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of inside info you had to really have beforehand.
Silence.
Hey, Filthy
The inside info
Casuals,
that
we
you like
have
is that.
finished normal. Congratulations, everybody. Nos, thanks for coming along.
Yeah.
Briz, glad you can make it.
Always happy to.
We'll be doing it next
Mac,
week because
fuck
other,
you.
other people need that kill.
Yeah, for sure.
Always fun. Thanks,
Always
everyone.
fun.
Yeah,
I got my.
also nice.
We
Took
get
me
to
like-
do Anduin again next week.
took
Awesome.
like-
I need one more Morn fragment, so that's nice.
Yeah, me too, actually.
I need to be able to actually DPS on my hunter.
Well, that sounds like a you thing.
There's a There's
Well,
a
I have
trans.
4 Anduin kills, but one of them is on my Pally, which is a
Yeah.
problem.
Same. Except with my shaman. There's a transmog that only drops from a boss that only spawns during a world quest in Maldraxxus, and it hasn't spawned in like 6 days now. It's really starting to piss me off. Why did they do that?
Yeah, that's frustrating.
Because it gets you to log in and check every day.
Where the fuck does?
I've actually bookmarked the Wowhead pages because, first of all, Wowhead is a character planner that tells you where your achievements are.
Nice.
So I have been logging in every day, going to Tol Barad to check and see if a daily's up, and then logging off.
Where do I turn this in? I got the shard.
Oh, you turn it into what's his name?
That one, no
Bolvar.
It's either that one or this one.
Yeah, wherever Bolvar stands. he's
Oh, it's
the one
definitely
you
the
turn
first
it
one. It's
into.
Vecna's Shadowy Crystal. Yeah, that's the one that drops off of a world boss that only spawns during a Maldraxxus world quest.
The purple one? Yeah.
Yeah, the purple one.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the one I
Where the
want.
hell is Bolvar?
He is by the teleporter where we all came back
There is much to be done.
from
Why
dying.
do you say that that's not done?
Because you
I
need
don't
4 of them.
understand. I got 4 of them.
Because you're
No,
on the
because
normal
you're on
mode, or
heroic.
yeah.
Oh,
You need
I'm
to go
on
back to
heroic.
normal.
I need to go back to normal.
Yeah, there's
If you leave the raid, he'll be at that place in Haven.
Yep, you can turn it in
Yeah,
there.
he will be. Yeah, by the fountain, by the middle of Haven. Yeah, or whatever that lake.
Yeah, you get a separate heroic quest. I picked it up and laughed.
I have the
Yeah,
heroic quest, but
I picked up the heroic quest, but I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna get 4 kills on heroic Anduin.
0 for 4, so we'll see.
not in this one, anyways. I have 3 on my other hunter, so.
According to Blizzard, we have less than 5 months until Dragonflight.
Actually believe that because of
Right?
the timing for season 4.
Hey, they said before the end of 2022.
Yeah,
They also
well,
said season 4
well,
was going to be short.
Yeah, well, season 4 is going to be coming out. What is it, around August-ish?
Weeks, yeah. I don't like 2 weeks.
And since it's going to be shorter, I believe Blizzard in saying that we're going to get it before the next year.
That's what I'm saying. And they actually have the legal obligation to try in other countries. That advertising statement is contractually binding.
Father is a dead hero. Everything is much more neat.
Australia in particular.
Well, they said the last day of the year, so.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying it's not going to come out before December 31st. I'm just saying, we got
like one little island.
Yeah, we got 5 months. Well, I think the EU has a lot of laws like that too that require, that they make promises like that in advertising that they have to.
Under that helm,
They have to do it.
that time.
They got in trouble with that actually. I mean, so you take this with a grain of salt because they've done it before where they've gotten in trouble legally for making that same claim. I think with this one actually with Shadowlands.
But that was because of COVID.
Right, so they may have gotten an act of God provision, right? Exactly.
Yeah. Can't really hold anybody accountable for that.
Right. So we'll see. But so the fact that they've done it a second time is kind of bold. So we'll see.
Yeah, that's the only time that they've ever not followed through on those announcements.
Which is why usually those announcements are pretty
soon.
Good indicator. Yeah, exactly. And they're more vague. Right.
The like things you get stuff for the collector's edition for Dragonflight.
I already got him, right?
Yep, I got him.
Yeah, I got him already.
If you buy the electronic version of the collectors, Epic collectors, you get them.
And you can actually go back and apply your code to your current thing and get refunded the digital cost if you buy a collector's edition, a physical collector's edition.
Sorry, what you get? You cut out there.
They don't actually refund, just give you a credit to your
Thank you. You're right. That's exactly correct. An important distinction. To
I haven't bought it. I'm probably not going to pre-order it because for digital games like this, there's no real difference because it's not like there's a limited number of copies you can get.
Yeah, I got.
You just get access to the stuff early.
Yeah, I get the physical copy.
If you get the physical copy and then you have to wait for shipping, you may not be ready to go on launch day, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna be. I'm not gonna get a physical copy. Just get it digitally.
Yeah, and there's no
the reason I get both.
That's why I get both too.
I don't have the money for both, so.
Yeah. Middle-aged, disposable income,
Yep.
no children.
Middle-aged, 2 incomes, no kids.
Young person who entered the workforce when COVID hit, so I'm still unemployed.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so sad. I'm
Well,
sorry.
at least you probably don't have 6 figures worth of student loan debt.
No, I
Unless
don't
you
have
do.
any student. I don't have any
Okay.
student loan debt.
Some of us might. Just saying.
I went to college but failed out of it. But my parents helped cover the amount that I couldn't afford upfront for it.
Well, that's really good.
That's good. Yeah, as I said, I failed out twice, and I did not have such a support network.
Yeah, I might have to look at loans and stuff though, because I want to go into hairdressing. That's where like my interest and passion is. And the
Cool.
school I want to go into is quite expensive. And
one?
I don't know if my parents will help pay me through the whole thing because of how much it is.
Not if you play World of Warcraft now.
Wait, you mean if I play World of Warcraft, they especially won't help?
Yeah. World of Warcraft, I heard, was evil.
I doubt that, because my dad's the one who got me into WoW. My mom hasn't touched any video games. She doesn't play games. But my dad was the one who introduced me to the game.
That's okay. He'll give you the money.
I'm still so proud of us for getting the jailer so quickly.
Great. That was incredibly good.
It was
Yeah.
excellent.
That was so good.
Great. So, my wife and I met playing World of Warcraft.
My wife.
Nice.
Sorry, I had to. It's an instinct thing.
And here's the crazy part. This year is our 15-year anniversary.
Wow,
and we
nice.
met playing World of Warcraft. That's a little nuts.
Congrats.
Well, thanks again, guys. You have a good night.
Yeah, you too.
Good night, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop off too. I'll talk to you guys next week.
Have a great night, man. It's really
You
good
too.
job.
Good night.
Yeah, you too.
Night, everybody.
Thanks, Hans.
Really? It is. It is. It's freaking pouring down rain again.
Oh, well, at least you get some rain. We've got mostly just wind and lightning.
Freaking Virginia weather. If you don't like it, wait 10 minutes.
All right, good night now.